Hey gamers, it's Grind This Game here, back with Oxygen Not Included, the All Achievement Challenge, where we're trying to do every achievement in one playthrough. We're at cycle 406 here, we just hit cycle 406. And the agenda today, I've got 5 things I want to do. CO2, rads, space, solar, and statue. I'll explain each one of those briefly here. So we need more rads to make the nuclear research material study go faster. So we're going to grab some Weezeworts from the other planet, and since we ran out of uranium, we're going to remove these. CO2, we got a CO2 problem, which we kind of half fixed last episode with the CO2 scrubber here. I think we need double scrubbing though, so I'm going to put in another one. Carbon skimmer. Let's speed things up. We're going to put one right beside here. That will need power. And it will need some extra piping. I think I'm going to take half of the water out of here. And we'll plug the blue water back in there. And I hope that'll work. We'll find out soon enough. Already 8, that sounds good. Yeah, we want the CO2 to be gone all the way down to this level, because it's kind of taking over the base right now, which is not good. And our plants stopped growing in here because of the heat. And I was thinking about dumping some ice in here, but instead, I think once we switch over water supplies, it's going to get naturally cool in here anyway, and we won't have to worry about it, as long as this gets insulated. And right now it should overpressurize. Means our grill's not working right now, but that's okay, because we're building a pipe here up to the top where we're going to do natural gas generators in a nice cold spot. I think I'm doing them right in here. I kind of want my floors to be all 4 each, but this one's already got 3, and I've already got stuff built. So I think I'll probably just stick them in here. Natural gas generator, they'll fit. We'll do them out of gold just in case it gets warm. So we'll do that there. We'll do a couple of them. Those have to be on the backbone. We could have a clean wire. We probably should have a clean wire. Let's take out this tile here. And then underneath we need to collect the polluted water that comes out. So we'll dig underneath. Put some mesh tiles underneath. In fact, do we have mesh tiles all the way across? I think that'll be okay. Yeah, let's just do mesh tiles here. And then we'll need a place underneath to collect all that water. It looks like we have some here already, right here. So that will probably take some time to do. Mesh tiles. All the CO2 is getting trapped in here anyway, so it's probably a good idea to do this anyway. And then we'll build a proper floor before we hook everything up. Do I need to do it here? Yeah, let's put some tiles here. Now there won't be much water collecting in here. We'll have a pump and we'll move that water out of there, and it should be cold. Should be cold. I'm not sure. I got a comment about this engine or electric tune-up achievement. Someone said they had to build 100 hamster wheels. Oh man. Hope I don't have to do that. And each one of them having its own power control station. That sounds like a nightmare. But we'll see how that goes. That one might be saved to the end. Put a regular floor in here. And we'll hook this into the backbone. Let's use one of these. It allows it, good. Wasn't sure it would allow me to build it there, but it looks good. Put that in the power grid. And I think we have that CO2 line coming up here. That'll, or not CO2 line, but natural gas line. That will go right to here. We'll bridge over. And we'll feed it into these. And then the CO2's got to get out somehow. And I think I'm just going to pump that directly into space, because I don't really need it. And as always, we'll use insulated pipe because we're sending CO2 down here already. I was going to use slicksters, but I changed my mind completely. That sometimes happens. We're going to go vent this right up here. Vent it into space right here. Copper ore, that might melt. I'm going to build this out of steel just in case the rocket exhaust decides to make it very hot there. Okay. Got that going. The reason I'm building these here is because they give off a lot of heat and we want to warm up this area anyway, so... Okay, while they're working on that, I seem to have broken something here. Maybe something critical. What is that feeding? Nothing. Oh, that's good. I'm glad we have a power line there. For future expansion. Okay, let's go check the CO2 thing that we fixed. Maybe fixed. Oh, first let's get this. We got omelets. We have lots of food. But we'll take some more. I think I'm good for dupes right now. We got 29. Magic 29. Some water issues here. Okay, carbon skimming. We don't really need to skim. We could be sending all the CO2 into space. In fact, we're venting it right here. That's kind of not smart at the moment. I think we'll vent it right here instead. Right above these. Maybe right here and here. Not steel though. Not steel. I think we can do probably gold. But later on I'll send that straight up into space instead. This is not working. Let's see what's wrong here. This should work. Oh no, it's working. It's just oxygen here at the moment. Let's get some airflow underneath that and some airflow above this. We'll go extra with the airflow there. Let's sweep this stuff up. Priority 1. Okay, we're going to decommission these. Let's cut the line first. If we cut the tank... Let's cut the line right here. We'll use up what we have. And then later on we'll change this to go into this line that's going up here instead. Yeah, we need to connect in here. So this should go, instead of that way, it should go... What's a clean way to do this? We're gonna go... priority is that way, and then the excess is this way. We'll kind of do a U-turn, go back around, and come into here. Since we already have that pipe there, I think that'll be good. Okay, okay, we're working on that. Okay, I need more wheezeworts for more rads. So that's on the other planet. Let's check out this other planet. Oxygen's looking a little bit thin up here. We got idle dupes. Let's give them something to do. Some cleanup. Some mopping. Keep them busy. Keep their quarters nice and clean and swept. How's the food situation? 57,000. I might put the mealwood back. Because we may run low. Okay, so wheezeworts. We've got some extra wheezeworts that we're not really using. I do want to get down to this food as well. So we're going to go down through this tunnel here. Should have done this a while ago. And we'll keep going. Let's get across this way. That's going to cave in. let's build a ladder down here to get these as well. And well, we'll do the rest in a bit. We'll let them get in this far at least. But the Weezworts I want are, there's one here. Grab this one. And we're gonna grab, oh no. Oh no. When did this happen? This is an emergency. We're venting atmosphere. I think someone might have mentioned that in a comment. Okay, I guess it caved in. At least it wasn't getting out too much. I thought in the comment they were talking about the other asteroid. But I think they meant this one. Okay, let's get in here. And these things, we should probably rummage these. But also inspect them, because I think we can get data banks if we inspect them. Yep. There come some data banks. Each one has a little bit of a story. Feel free to pause and read. Office cake. Okay. Oh, this Weezwort here too we don't need. Let's get rid of this one. This is probably hurting us more than helping us. Now. Got some leakage in here. Still just trying to clean up the map a little bit. Oxygen is getting thin. Let's make sure it's still being pumped in. It is. Have we inspected this jar? We have. Let's demolish that, even though it looks cool. Oh, we'll leave it. It's good decorations. Can inspect this. All sorts of things to inspect. Guess they'll get in there eventually. How's this going up here? Good. I think we can send this natural gas maybe to the other base. We'll leave it for now. Okay. Where are we with the rocket situation? This should be detecting CO2. The sensor should be green. I guess there's no... It should be flipping back and forth. Huh. Because there's CO2 here. It's in like an infinite flip-flop there. But we should get a dupe in here because we got full food and we're all ready to go. So let's assign a dupe here. Crew. Come on. Astronaut. We got 10 idle. Let's make sure there's something to do. We have a big dig order at the top. Let's continue on with that. I was cleaning this out. Strip mining this. That will keep them busy. Briefly. And then once they get all these ladders built, we can build the next layer here. Or dig the next layer, and this layer can go. Looks good. I do want to melt a bunch of the ice at some point. Okay, but let's do one thing at a time here. Did I see some oxalate flying out of there? No. This should show a full diagram here display, but it doesn't. We're gonna get that stubby rocket going though. How many databanks do we have? 381. We still need more. Okay, potato, take your suit off. And let's launch. Into orbit we go. There goes the little rocket. And then we gotta get the big rocket going as well. Unreachable storage. Really? That's not an emergency. I forgot you could build ladders in there like that. That might fix the issue though. There they go. Now it's reachable. And can I get to the here? We gotta build the inside of the rocket as well. I did see a pretty cool design using doors as ladders, but I think I'm just gonna copy the other design I already have because it's kind of working. Let's go take a look at it. So what did I do here? It's probably not the most optimal design. I might move the control center to the top because it's technically doesn't mess up anything. And then we'll put a telescope somewhere in here. Or maybe we should just do the exact same design but put the telescope here. So this is 3 tiles in. Okay, 3 tiles in. Instead of that, so we'll deconstruct that. And what do we got here? We built tiles. 1, 2, 3 up. Door and then airflow. One, two, three, door. We're not evolving the design, we're just copying it. But they need stairs to get there. Ladder. Where did I build my ladder? Right at the corner. Oops, wrong button. Let's use plastic this time. A little bit better. And we'll build that rocket control thing. Where did I stick it? Oh yeah, 3 in. So tiles, then a bed. We can make these out of metal. It'll be a little bit more decor. Couple tiles there. And a regular cot. Granite. There is a blueprint copier. That's probably what I should be using. Oh, we're gonna put a telescope in this one. Telescope. I think if we put it here, it'll work. We need our toilet, our wall toilet. It's probably in the rocket thing here. No, it's in plumbing. There it is. Stick that here in the wall. And what do we do here? We put a door and a wall like that. Let's put the control center in first. Control center. Is that what I want? Yeah. Something like that. Okay, and then a door. We're probably going to need another pilot as well. How much power does this thing use? I've got to check. 120. 120. I think this rocket's going to produce a lot of power. So, find out though. We need piping for the water. The toilet. So we'll probably copy that as well. We could probably do it through the walls. We got it. Oh, we got research done. It's probably good. We could probably cram a little bit more in, but I think I'm good with that. And then we need our power module, which is stuck up here. Can't copy it from there. Power modules in the rocket, maybe? Power? Here it is. We'll put it right here. Is it in the same place? I think it's over one. Doesn't really matter. And this is going to take them a while to build. Let's make it a 7. We'll queue up some other work for them to do. They only have 3 exosuits, so it's going to take them a while. I guess we could add more. I've been putting that off. Let's get back to this project. Natural gas will come through here. CO2 will send out this way. And we're going to build this here. We just need a few ladders. Get that built. Vent it off into space and we'll cut this pipe here. In fact, let's cut this pipe here as well. We'll go this way instead. And send it all up into space. This flow might not work. I might need to put a bridge here. Let's get this little bit of 9. Check this natural gas line. It looks like it should work. That's coming up. We can safely deconstruct these as long as there's no natural gas in them. There's a tiny bit, but that's okay. Get rid of those. Everything's probably overpressurized in here. Oh, it's disabled. I guess I disabled it. We've got a good reserve of petroleum though, so it's not a big deal. Okay, the ice trick I was gonna do. This is probably all cooled down now, so we can probably get rid of this water. And how's our... let's check this thing first. We got some dirt. We got a good supplier. Lyria. Let's take on Lyria. Lyra. And she's gonna be a supplier. Once I get another patron, I'll get, let's make sure I got Brandon in here. Brandon, I think I added last episode. Yeah, there's Brandon. So, we haven't given Andrew skill yet. Oh, maybe Andrew could be our pilot. Could be. They love piloting. We need a little bit more, some more skills first though. And they're also going to need researching, I think. Well, we'll get them doing this for now. They'll be our future pilot. And where's my new dupe? Where did they go? Maybe she didn't show up yet? Let's try again. There she is. Did it automatically select her? I guess it did. They're going to be a jobs body, as Francis John would call his dupes. All they do is carry stuff around. Okay, let's get that research going. We got the monument thing done now. Now we can do what's most important next. Rad bolt propulsion? Probably not. We'll do high velocity destruction because we might want to drill some stuff. Might want to drill some stuff. The data bank's going. Okay, my list. CO2. I think I fixed it. At least temporarily. These guys are pumping, eating up CO2. Okay, that's kind of good. It's not all gone yet. by any stretch of the imagination. It's kind of stuck here. It should kind of be flowing and falling over here. There's no reason it shouldn't be coming down here. It's really kind of stuck up here. Add a bit more airflow. There's no airflow here. It might be getting trapped here. To make sure it can all fall down. It might be getting trapped here a little bit. I mean, with high enough oxygen pressure, it should eventually get compressed down. Let's fix those two tiles. Okay, the statue. That wasn't on my list, but we should probably think about building that. That was going to go right here. Let's see what that's under. Furniture, I think. Monument base. Steel. 7,500 steel. Holy crap, it's expensive. Forgot how expensive it is. And these ladders are in the way. No! No, I was only halfway into the episode. No. Okay, point provided. Yeah, nuclear research center workable. Yeah, this thing is broken. It's supposed to be released. Okay, we're gonna quickly do a reload here. Please bear with me. You might have to fast forward 2 minutes. But we'll be right back. And we're almost back. I need an Irish accent. The game takes a while to load. There's not much I can do about that though. I mean, I could edit it out, save you guys the skipping a minute, but it's unfortunate. Now we're gonna probably lose some progress there, which is also even more unfortunate. Hopefully a cycle just ticked over. I think I clicked the right reload. We'll find out in a second here. I think it was the latest. I hope it was the latest. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, I was just about to mop this, so that's a good sign. I'll let everything load here now. Hopefully it doesn't crash right away again. If it does, it might be a very short episode. Okay, we need to get this salt out of here. I don't want this in the line. Well, that's too bad. I need to get rid of this ladder. These ladders they're in the way of our potentially grand statue. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. It's when they use this material study terminal. For some reason, it's crashing. Okay, let's try that again. Furniture base. It's so expensive. We want it probably, can't really center it here. We're gonna need to prepare some space up here for the rest of it. What is the body cost? Monument midsection. 2,500 plastic, 2,500 ceramic, 5,000 steel. Jeez. They're making us work for our dinner. We'll leave that ladder there to help them build it. Okay, they're trapped. I've just trapped my dupes there. That's not good. Let's give them an alternate way out here. We let them out. Oh, they had some materials in there. Oh yeah, from the thing that fell down. We could get rid of that ladder and then build that one. But the other dupe's helping them. Okay, they can escape. Okay, this is going to take a while to build, but hopefully it'll be nice looking. So that leaves enough room for another bedroom here. Oops. Get one prepped up here. Some airflow in the middle. And I needed to put another Great Hall in, I think, since I put more dupes in. If we see anyone eating on the floor, we'll know it's not big enough. Food's going down. That's because these plants are too warm. I think I will end up... Let's put some ice in here. We'll take this out. We're going to put a little bit of ice in here. Cool down this floor, which should cool down this area a little bit. Okay, we're gonna put a tile here. Radiation in Uranus? No one likes radiation in the Uranus. The CO2 sensors having some problems with this. Look how fast it's toggling back and forth. I don't think it has time to, like, correctly sense. But it's not making a sound or anything. Strange. Okay, I think they're okay with the radiation. I think they'll live. I think they'll live. I don't even know what happens if they get too much radiation. I guess they just die. But I think he's okay. The other rocket, no one has built anything. No one has built anything. Guess they're going. They're slowly working on it. CO2 is going out into space now. What about the other CO2 from these guys? We probably don't have natural gas coming up yet. We can fix that. Oh yeah, we need some to come from down here. So that's coming out of here. It's going into these tanks, coming out of the tanks. We can simplify this now. Yep, that can go there. This has to get reversed. So this is going up instead of down now. And that's not really going anywhere. I guess I cut this pipe. That's gonna go that way. Into our tanks, holding tanks, and then up, up, and away. And I'm not sure if this is going to work like this. I think I'm going to make this a little bit cleaner. This should go in there, and this can go in here. Yes. And we got to put our pump back in here, but this time... Oh, I remember the reason I decommissioned this whole thing now is because it was getting too hot. It was cooking the base. This thing needs its own cooling. But maybe not. If we get the natural gas out of there right away and make a vacuum, maybe it won't be such an issue. So we'll put it back. And we'll let it just suck all the natural gas out of there. We might need more natural gas generators. Let's put another one in. Gold. We could make them out of steel. Eventually it might get hot enough. So that's going in there. That's coming out here. Here comes some natural gas. Oh, did I build the, I didn't build the thing yet. Okay, let's do an emergency tile here. Oh, we need to seal this right in. So let's do that. This can be priority 8 or so. We need a way for them to get in here. So we'll put a ladder right here. Don't think it needs to be plastic. Or priority 9. Okay, that water's gonna go in there. That's good. It's gonna freeze instantly, but eventually it'll get warm enough that we can pump it out. I gotta reset my default priorities. There we go. Okay, now we are just wasting that natural gas. We're just burning it off. And that's fine with me. That should load up the batteries. Which is fine. It's a bit wasteful. It's a source of polluted water, so it's actually a good thing in that sense. Probably should have left more room for these tune-ups, since we're just letting them rip. But we'll never get that achievement without way more generators. Okay, this ice, I actually want to get out of here because it might be mixed, kind of mixed ice. Unfortunately, they're all going to get hypothermia and wet feet. Should have done this first. And we should probably put some of these underneath. So, that's kind of underway. Clean up here. How's that statue? Did we get the base? We got the base! And we can change the base to whatever we want. Oh, I like this one. Let's go with this one. We can always change it later, I think. Click to rotate. Oh, okay. That looks really cool. Okay, the next level. The next level. The body. Priority 6. Goes right there. Okay, nice. I should be able to reach it from those ladders. There's something on the printer. Reject all. I don't want to puff flip. Okay, rockets. How's the rocket doing? 34 cycles of food left. My CO2 pump is not doing anything. I'm going to change the sensor to if it detects oxygen and see if it... No. It's not working either way. We should probably just let it rip. Let's remove the automation wire from the pump for now, since this is not functioning. Then it should just pump non-stop. And there she goes. Instead of a water cooler in this great hall, I think I'll use a party line. Oh, it requires power. I think it'll work without power though. So we need a mess table, party line. Invalid building location. Do we have to move it over one, or is it... Does it have to be in the corner? And if so, that's bad. We'll have to move things around here. Let's try putting it in this corner. Telescope right here. Let's see if that works. And then we need a mess table here. Party line here. Some power lines going. Get this filled up. Direction left. So we got 2 rooms. We're about to get a 3rd one here. Plumbing is in. We'll have to send some water in there. Oh wow, they built this already. I think that the head section is really expensive. Something melted up here. That's probably this ice here. And let's do a really low priority dig here. Priority 1. Get this all out of here. Probably some slimeling up here. A little bit. Just carving up that map. They occasionally drop ice, which is really annoying because then it melts and causes this little issue here. I kind of don't want them running through here, so let's just put a tile right here instead. Maybe a mesh tile. Radiation. Potato, are you going to survive? Sparkle streaking. How are your rads? Where do we tell? Absorb dose 52. Current exposure 78 per cycle. But who knows when it is actually a problem? Okay, we got the CO2 out of there. Let's just disable this pump, since my automation doesn't really work. Okay, and then the rocket itself, this new rocket, we got a robot module on there. It's all built, I think. Yeah, we got a rover lander. Looking good. How's the inside in here? Local colony lacks astronomy. Okay. Well, we got our 3 rooms. That's good. Now we need oxalate in here. This is full of chlorine. Probably from the little bit of this thing here. We need some oxalate. Storage bin right here, I guess. Could be down here as well. I think upstairs is probably better. What did we do in the other one? I think I did it the wrong way. No, that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna leave the CO2 remover out of this rocket to begin with. Now we might have to choose a different astronaut. We need a researcher / rocketeer. Let's see who else we got here. Who else could be good at this job? Let's see if anyone loves being a pilot. Then we can maybe reskill them. Okay. Alyssa, but they also like construction, so that's not good. They don't have to love being a pilot, but it'll help. Juliet's our artist. They have improved carrying, so let's get them on that as well, because they're probably not going to be doing art all the time. Liam. Liam loves research. Has a lot of skill points. Oh, let's do this. Okay. Astronomy. Rocket. That's probably enough. We don't want to go too crazy because of morale requirements. Morale need 5. I'll take them to 8. Well, we can always add more later. That's enough, I think, to get them to pilot the rocket. And also do the telescope stuff. Okay, fridge next. We might not have enough power to run a fridge and the telescope. We need 240. How much space do we have left on this rocket? Oh, we got a little bit. We can add another solar panel if we've got the glass. Yes, we do. We got a lot of glass. Okay, good. That's in. And we can afford to put a fridge in. Ideally, the fridge would be sitting in the CO2. That would be a little bit better. That could be an improvement. We'll put the fridge in the bathroom. As long as they wash their hands first, I think it'll be okay. Okay, we want oxalate in here, consumable ore. We're gonna put, I don't know, 4,000. Oxalate, priority 9. How much oxalate do we have? Outside here, oxalate, 22 tons, we're good. We're good. Natural gas is burning, burning. We need another one. We need another one. We're probably burning up residual. We probably won't actually need another one. But we'll build it. Now this is kind of a waste of power. How do we get water here? Now we're gonna need a pump here. Send this water on its merry way. Not sure where I'm gonna put it yet. I guess the ideal place would be into this sieve here. And we gotta restore this pipe here to get some water up into this rocket. The new rocket and the old rocket. Let's go across. Can they do that? And then up there. I hope that works. It may melt from the rocket exhaust, but we'll see. We got a lot of ice in here. In fact, I never built my ice thing. Let's do that real quick. We were going to put some ice in here. Okay, utilities, temp shift plate, regular ice, priority 8. Put a couple in here. This should just spread out here and cool this whole area down. But this water's probably all gone over here. Let's go see. Not quite. Almost. It's getting used up. So once this section's gone, we'll retire this. And we'll start using the water from here instead. We're going to pass the water through here. 20-degree water. Should keep things cool. We'll plug it in right here and it should cool this whole column. Keep everything around 20 degrees. Let's check the other planet, make sure they've got stuff to do. Oxygen is looking very ominous. What is happening? We're not sending enough. But why? Where else is it going? Oh, we put this here. Let's get rid of this. Is that the only place it's coming out? Yeah, okay. Good. That should dedicate one whole line to that base. Hopefully that's enough. Okay, let's see if this cooled things down. Oh yeah, look at that, toasty. I mean, the opposite of toasty. But this is still warm. It's because of this water as well. Which is about to get used up. It'll get used up, and then it should get cooler in there. Oh, we got some larval eggs. Let's maybe try to resurrect our slickster farm down here, which has no CO2 anymore. Well, it's got a little bit. There will be more. So eggs, larval eggs. 38. And it is pretty warm here now. Not warm enough though. The oil is not flowing because this is not on. Let's turn this back on. So they're going to deliver them in there. We'll also put them in here. Holy, we have 50 stone hatchling eggs. There's going to be an explosion of barbecue soon. Wow. Okay, these are unpowered, so it's not going to do much, but it'll put them in there at least, so we can see them. These guys are living out their happy existence down here. I think someone dropped a big chunk of oxalate. Which we can't easily see. We're going to sweep this priority 9. I want to get this stuff out of them. They've been dropping all this stuff to the bottom. Let's put some plastic ladders in. We've got lots of plastic now. Let's fix these ladders up. It's probably not needed because they're taking the tube, but if the tube's busy for whatever reason, they can at least use the fast one. How's that research going? Oops. It is coming along. How are we doing for time? We're running out of time. We got farts building up in the base. Oh man, damn farts. These guys, when they get in a long line, they look like one giant bug. Oh, this thing I should probably turn on again as well. Get that flowing. Delete the CO2. It's still not cool enough here. Maybe I should have dropped ice in here. Let's do that. Well, how cold is this water? We'll leave this water in here a little bit longer. Let's just dig up one plant. We'll make a little lip here. Once they dig it up. And we'll put some ice in here. That'll definitely cool it down. Maybe too cool. I think maybe one's enough. I did want to see the other planet before we ended up here. Let's see how the second rocket's doing here. Nothing's really happening. We got oxalate in here, that's good. The fridge, once we get the fridge in, we'll put some food in. Got our 3 room bonuses. Let's assign our pilot. That's gonna be Liam. Oh, we don't want it on crew yet, just yet. Then we're gonna go to Radani, which has aluminum, trees, and radiation, I think. Hence the name. Okay, this is cooling down now. Looking good. It's like too cool, so we're gonna mop that up. Mop this up. Sure, grill's restored. This thing's pumping away. Oh wow, it's getting hot. Toasty. 100 degrees. But it might be okay because the hot natural gas is going away and getting burnt off in a really cool place. So it might be okay. Might get too toasty here. Let's insulate this a bit. Let's insulate this part and this part. Hopefully the heat can just get sucked up by this pipe and burnt off in a cool spot. Try to insulate this tile as well. And maybe this one as well. Hopefully that will keep things somewhat cool there. Let's check the other rocket. Okay, food. We don't want a crazy amount. 20 kilograms. You know what? 15 is probably good. But what do we want? What do we have? Gristleberry sounds good. Or berry sludge? Or both? Let's go gristleberry. Gristleberry's on the menu. Gristleberry. Priority 9. Okay, what else do we need? We got water for the toilet. No, we don't. We need to restore that water line temporarily. I think I'll just... I was doing this with a, you know what? I'm gonna use this thing instead. The liquid valve. This will eventually fill up, and we'll have to deal with it, but right now we're good. I'm gonna put some solid tiles here, because this will help keep the generators cool as it kind of dribbles over. The dupes won't like it though. This area's gonna warm up quite nicely, I think. Okay, we're down to... How many databanks do we have? 215. How's the research going? We're done all the databank research there, and then we need another 400. 650. Is that it? I think it is. We need 650. How many do we have in the base? 87. Okay, we'll leave them up there for a little bit more. Getting some food, got some oxygen. Just need some water. Just need some water, and I think we can launch. Water's coming in. Water's stacking up. That's bad, because that means it'll freeze. Did we fill up all those pipes already? No, they didn't. Oh, they weren't able to build this. Okay. We need a ladder, priority 9, or whatever, right here. So they can build that last little bit of pipe. We are missing some decor in here. Chlorine gas. Yikes. It'll certainly keep things clean. Okay. I think we can open this door. It's a sexy rocket. Okay, the water should be coming in soon. Here it comes to save the day. Okay, we can cut this off. We have enough. Turn this off. Oh yeah, and oxygen was becoming an issue on the other asteroid. We gotta make sure... Oh, it says breathability warning. Okay, it's better. It's a little bit better. Gotta keep these dupes busy though. We don't need a Weezwort here anymore. And I was gonna send some, all the Weezwort seeds over. Let's make sure they're going over. Seeds. Right at the bottom. We want Weezwort seeds. Sent. These can't grow anyway, so we're going to dig them up. There's some super cold natural gas here we could use. This poor Pip. Things are melting over here. Guess we could let that water go down here and down into a hole. Like that. Maybe mop this up. Okay. I think they have enough to do. We also have some stuff queued up here for them to do. They might get stuck here. Quite possible. They will dig this and get stuck here. So we'll make... Oh, that's a 5, that's a 9. Okay, good. This is safe to do. And what else can we dig here? Dig this out. That looks dangerous. This out. The oil is piling up. We don't seem to be using the oil on the other planet. Okay, inspiring Uranus, I think we're going to send you home. Because you're running out of food. So get your suit on. Time to wear your suit. Once you got your suit on, we can land. Refilled the food coffers. Bring this down a bit. Now we probably could have converted this rocket just to the telescope rocket and just had one rocket, but we'll probably need 2 rockets eventually. Let's land this puppy. It is back and he's safely out. Okay, what about this one? Do we have everything we want? We got the fridge powered, we got food, we got oxygen. I think we're ready. Let's set it to crew. And get a dupe on there. There we go. Liam is there, poking his head out. Okay, get the suit off, suit off, suit off. How's the temperature in here? Nice. Nice and green. And we're going to set a destination to this planet. Remaining distance 10 tiles. We're going here first. Let's launch. Let's see how much heat this thing produces. It's going to be a lot. I'm warning you. It's going to be a lot. I completely lied. Oh no, there it goes. Oh, that's toasty. Iron ore. Cooled down really quickly because it's in a vacuum though. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Did we melt some wires? I think we did. this rocket. Okay. We're off to a brave new world here. Steaming ahead. Then we're gonna land the rover and probably end the episode because we're past the hour here. But I think I got everything on my list done. Oh, solar. Yeah, I'm not sure if solar meant... I think solar meant more solar here. But we have that natural gas now. But we'll add more. We got more room, so why not? We can extend it all the way over to here. It's free power. And free power is almost as good as free delicious food, so... This natural gas is making lots of power for us. We'll hook up this pump next episode. This has been overflowing, but soon we'll be using this for food and oxygen. Once this water is done down here, which it's almost gone. Almost gone. Let's assign some dupes to these fancy beds. Midnight. Matthew. Gold amalgam? Sure, why not? We got 10,000 of it. We got even more cobalt. We should probably use cobalt. Oh, I changed the way I was doing them here. We'll make them uniform. Let's actually make these cobalt. Okay. How about a head on this thing? What does it take to build? I think it's super expensive if I remember correctly. Furniture, monument head. We need diamond and 5 tons of steel. We have diamond on the other base. Uh-oh. Rockets in orbit? I guess that's a good thing. Okay. Liam, you're doing some telescoping. That's good, but we want to send those rovers down. Deploy, deploy, deploy. Let's settle down right here. Please don't crash. There they go. They're down there. And what can they do? Hopefully they can dig this stuff. Yep. We need some materials so we can build some ladders, so let's start carving away here. Oh, too much. Okay, oh, we got vacuum here. Interesting. Well, that's already a vacuum, so maybe that's a good place to dig down. We can't build any ladders yet. Are we gonna have any ladder building material? Igneous rock, I see. Okay, that's good. Let's go down... Or should we go down here to prepare for dupes? Temperature is nice. Nice temperature. You know what we'll do is we'll go through here. We won't let the oxygen escape. But we'll dig down this way. Or you know what? Let's maybe make a straight line into here. We got some infrastructure here already, which is kind of nice. We'll go straight through here. Now, if they dig this away, are they going to get stuck? No, we'll be fine. And that robot should stay busy, I think. And we'll dig out some materials here just for building materials. Same thing here. We'll just basically get ready to go into each one. Each floor, each thing here. Keep that little robot busy. And he might want to go up here and do some stuff, so we'll build a ladder here. And dig this away. I'll make this a lower priority, because it's not as important. I think the robots abide by the priority. I hope so. But this looks like an interesting asteroid. It has a big giant hole in it. But we'll continue that next episode. At least we got to the third asteroid. There's going to be, I think there's 7 in total we got to go to. Let's check the printer before we leave off here. Oh, we got a Drucklet. We'll take him. Slow things down and wrap things up. I think that went fairly well. No disasters. No duplicants lost their lives. And we're almost done the research. That's going to be a big milestone. I did want to double up my rad bolt stuff. I was going to mirror this over here and shoot it in this way. Next episode. And we should probably automate the delivery of stuff to here. I don't think it'll apply it, but maybe it will. Because the radiation's pretty high in here. But they don't have to go in very often. But hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do. Helps the channel. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.